Cormac McCarthy's Outer Dark gives a clear representation on how he feels about the state of human nature. Yes, the time period is quite separate from our own, suspected to be staged around the turn of the 20th century, but the narrative is the same nonetheless. The story seems to primarily follow a man named Culla in his pursuit of finding his sister whom he abandoned at an earlier time. This man encounters numerous obstacles in his journey, but how he deals with them is where we see McCarthy's view on mankind. But what exactly is he trying to say? Now, I'm not going to go into full detail about how he is challenged because you can clearly see this in the reading of the book itself, but I do want to dissect what McCarthy is trying to state about the nature of humanity. From the beginning of the story, we see that Culla is no man of virtue by any stretch of the imagination. But everyone knows that even the best of men fall sometimes, and we might want to give him a second chance after leaving his sister for a couple of days. We do this by seeing how he reacts to coming home to seeing that his sister has left in search for her baby, whom Culla said died at birth. But even then, we do not know exactly why he sets out on this journey following her disappearance from their hut. Is he trying to run away from this reality, or is he trying to right the wrongs he has committed? Now, the reader is never fully exposed to this truth, but we do get a good feeling that he's actually trying to find her to take her back in due to his tenacity of always moving forward. But as I said, we do not fully know if this is the case, if this is because he feels he has to find her, or because he genuinely feels sorry about the child dying, about telling her that the child died. Nonetheless, Culla is challenged nearly every step of the way, and he becomes both physically and mentally fatigued. On the other hand, his sister, Renthi, is met with kindness and hospitality at nearly every turn. I suspect that this is because of her pure intentions of simply trying to find her lost baby. This directly contrasts what occurs to Culla, but it doesn't take much thought to find out that bad things happen to bad people. What McCarthy is trying to tell us here is that it is human nature to screw up, but how we get up and move forward again is what makes us who we are. Culla was constantly challenged because he never decided himself why he was going on this journey. He simply kept moving forward brainlessly, and that is why evil was finally able to catch up to him. We all know this journey, we all have this journey that we are meant to go on, but our purpose in that journey is what makes us who we are. Mankind as a whole is separate from animals because we can make these decisions with a conscience. So Culla never making this decision himself does not separate him from animals. And that is why he is never able to truly accomplish what he might have set out to do. Thank you for your time, and I hope this video was of some assistance.